Unicorns, chubby unicorns, save all animals, be good to all animals. Come on, people. What's up, guys? My name is Melly and welcome to my YouTube video. Like the title says, this video will show you how to make or take in your baggy pants, and it was also inspired by Hannah G, which is on Bachelor Nation. If you know Bachelor Nation, Bachelors in Paradise, then you know what I'm talking about. You know who she is, but if you don't even worry about it. She just had a super cute outfit that I was obsessed with and I had to make it. In this video, it will show you how to take in an old pair of pants. It could be jeans, jean shorts, jean pants, I said jeans already, or regular pants. But this video will show you how to take them in the proper way. I also show you how to distress the shorts. I just realized while editing the video that I forgot to tell you guys how to enter the giveaway. So I'm not giving away the shorts, I'm just giving away the top that I made. It's a size extra small because I accidentally made it too small for me. So the top is up for grabs. Pick a number between 1 and 50. And yeah, if you're a size extra small, then it's up for grabs. I normally make the stuff that I'm giving away any size, but this top was made out of scrap fabric, so that's the I don't have very much fabric to make like multiple sizes. So yep, just do that. Okay. Oh, and if you don't have a YouTube channel or a Google account, I don't think it'll let you comment on the video, so follow me on Instagram and message me a number and I'll add you in the giveaway. Okay, putting that in the description. All right, bye. If you want to learn how to save a pair of your favorite pants, or learn how to take in pants in general so you can take in all your friends' pants or your family members like I do, then keep on watching. So I'm first taking a seam ripper. You can get this tool at any fabric or sewing store, and I am ripping the thread seam off of the waist that connects it to the pant. I do this until the part of the side of the waist is completely taken off of the side seam, and then I get my needles and I went in 1 inch, so because that's how much I needed to take in, and I just pin along the side of the side seam. And once I'm done with that, I put the side of the waist inside out, and then I take it in 1 inch as well to match the side seam. Since the waist has 2 parts, you do that to both of the parts. This is what the waistband looks like when you do it inside out, and folding it over and gonna pin 1 inch in. And that's what it looks like whenever I finish sewing the waist. Like I said, you put it inside out, and this is me putting it back together. I just flip it back in, fold in the fold, and then I'm going to pin where I unraveled it. Now that I went ahead and took in the sides and it's all the proper sizing, I go ahead and start the shortening of the shorts and distressing it. So I went ahead and pinned how high I wanted to cut it. And and then the top pin is where I will be distressing it. Now this is where I will start distressing it. I'm going to, I take my seam ripper and start trying to make lines through the pants, but then I realized it'd be smarter to get the scissors and do it. So whatever's the easiest for you. And then after I cut that first strip, it's just a test piece. I just sit there, and you're going to want to take the thread one by one, take it out. This is the longest part of making distressed pants. Just sitting there, taking out each individual thread. After I did my test piece, I will fold my one side of my pants in half, and I will cut multiple slits. I go from smallest to biggest, and then I sit there and distress the rest of it. I'm going to time lapse this because, like I said, it takes the longest to distress pants. I'm just going to do this one side, and then I'll do the second side off camera. So this is the finished look of the distressed pants on both sides. I will go ahead and put it in the dryer to make the frays a lot frayer. And then I go ahead and begin the top. I take a top that's a bandeau tank top, and I get some scrap fabric, fold it in half, and this is where I'll fold that top in half just from the front portion. I realized that I didn't have it on the fold. Make sure the front you cut on the fold for the middle center front. Cut that out, and then I do the same for the back. I just cut out the back pattern part. Also, you're going to want to cut two of the front because I'm going to line it, so this is me just cutting another pattern of the front. Now I move on to the back pattern. For the top I'm using to make the pattern, I just fold it in half and cut out the back piece. I didn't feel like making pattern pieces on paper, so I just went ahead and free cut it from this top that I had. Next, I'm making the strap. I measured how long the strap is on the top that I'm using, and then I just cut it out. Next, you're going to make the under boob strap. I take the front pattern so I can measure the length of it, and then I cut a little strap to go along that. I do the same for the back half. Okay, so these are all my pattern pieces, and I go ahead and pin everything that I'm going to sew the seams of. Like I said before, I made it under boob strap. This is so you can put it underneath the front and back pattern, and you're going to just fold it, and then you'll see here in a second how I put it on. It's just going to be a band to keep everything fitted and make sure your underboob doesn't show. Here I'm just folding over the straps and pinning them on how thick I want them to be. And yeah, it's super simple and super easy. Get both of the pieces for the top together. You're going to put one of them inside out and then put it under, let's call it the lining and the shelling fabric, and you pin the top part, because when that's all stitched up, you're going to put it inside out, and then voila, your top is lined. Also, while you're doing this and pinning it, you're going to put these straps where the straps belong, so that while you're sewing along it, you're also adding the straps on, and that these straps will seamlessly go onto the top. Here, right now, I'm putting the strap in, and then I'm putting it on the other side too, and yeah, there was me putting it inside out, and I went super fast. Sorry about that. I also forgot to show that I cut a V-neck pattern, and this is me getting the wire that I purchased and putting it along that V-neck part. This will help keep the V-neck in shape. And I did not stitch the bottom portion of the top together, so the lining, the shelling is still open at the bottom, and this is so that I can slip in that wire. So I put it in the V, and then I make sure it's shaped well, and then I'm going to get some pins here in a second, and I'll pin it to where the metal won't move so much, so that when I stitch it, it'll be in place and it'll be easier to keep together. Okay, so I have the wire in the V-neck, and now it's time to add the underboob band. This is the band put together. I fold it in half, and this is how you attach it to the top. And here are the final pieces, the distressed pants and the cute bandeau top.
Hey, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if this video was actually helpful and if you are planning on using it in the near future. Thank you to the 4 people who are subscribed to my channel. I'm super excited about that someone's actually watching these videos. If you watch The Bachelor in Paradise, let me know who your favorite contestant is. And yeah, I hope you guys are in the giveaway. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye.